What is up, guys? How's it going today? Yes, my name is Syratube, and today I'm bringing you another flipping live stream, of course, like we do pretty much every Monday and Friday here at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So smash that like button if you're excited to be here, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's just get right into the flipping right off the bat. Not going to waste much time today. I've got 368 mil I'm actually going to be working with today, and some people in the Discord were actually talking to me about maybe showcasing some more smaller flips, or like flips you can do with maybe a mil, 5 mil, in between that range. So we're definitely going to incorporate those in today, because I do want to kind of put them in a little lesson here and explain, you know, what flips I think are the best with kind of that cash stack as well. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. Good to see everyone tuning in here today. Gravid, World of RS, just call me Nas. What is up, everyone? Hopefully you guys are having a great Monday here. I know I am. Hopefully we can make a lot of bank today. So kind of to start off, I think I'll do some higher items. As we get more people in here, we get the, you know, live chat going, and then I can kind of move into some, I don't know, any cash stack like recommendations that people have that they'd like me to kind of showcase, or, you know, do any sort of flip. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and flip some items here first. Bando's chestplate, I think, is going to be the NASCAR dad. You're confusing me, man. Anyway, we're going to check the Bando's chestplate first. The Bando's chestplate has actually been working out really well for me for these past, I would say, like 5 days or so. And of course, like literally the first day I try to show it on live stream, it's not at the best margin. Not that it's actually at a horrible margin, but honestly, I've been getting like sometimes upwards of 100, 150k on the Bando's chestplates, so seeing only like a 30k margin is not really that appealing to me. We can also check the Bando's tassets as well. So the Bando's tassets are basically the same, although you tend to get a little bit of a larger margin on the Bando's tassets here. So we're going to check those, and hopefully those work out for us today. Let's see what we can make on those. Yeah, see, we've got like upwards of 140k margin, so that's really not bad at all. We're going to go ahead and try to flip a couple of these here. I think we're going to do maybe 3 to start. Yeah, I think we'll do 3 to start, and we'll go from there. Let's go ahead and do another item here. See, we've already bought one, which is, you know, just an excellent sign. I think we're going to do Dragon Warhammers as well. So Dragon Warhammers are pretty expensive compared to a lot of other items that I've been flipping. So I only flip like 2 or 3 of them at a time, but sometimes you can get like 400k margins on these. So doesn't look like there's really that large of a margin today. We could try to buy a couple anyway, just in case, because they might move upwards in price. I don't think they're going to go any lower. They're pretty low as they are of right now. So we'll just get 2 just to be safe and try to flip that and kind of just let it do its thing and, you know, not really mess too much with that. Gravid says, hey, do you want to check papayas? Want to see if I should recommend flipping them to newbies again or not? Sure, man. We can do papayas right now, man. So I think I used to flip these on stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I used to flip them. If not, then I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm almost positive I used to. So it's only a 2 GP margin right now. To me, it just doesn't seem like it'd be traded enough to really make a 2 GP margin worth it, where you could do like adamant darts, or you could do rune arrows, or something that's like a lot faster, or not faster, but is traded more. It's like a little bit safer and will go a bit faster. So I mean, you could do it, but I don't know if it would really be worth flipping papayas just for a 2 GP margin, because it will probably take a while to buy up. World of RS says, starting from the 1st of November, Ring of Coins was about 18 mil. At its current date, I cannot buy it for 30 mil. Wow, do you think this is the biggest price rise on an item recently? What do you think may have caused this? Wow, that's crazy. I think it's what's up, Harith? That was pretty funny. But I actually think that that's most likely because people are joining on mobile, and I feel like scammers are like trying to mess with people or mess with new players and using the Ring of Coins or whatnot. That's my only guess. I mean, but that's a crazy price increase. Tassie flip, yeah, nice little Tassie flip. The Warhammer flips are usually better. So another item that's really been working out that I'll do right now, just because we don't have that many people in here yet, is the Vigora's Chain Mace. I get crazy margins on these. Like sometimes I get like a 400k margin and flip a couple of them. See, like that's pretty good in itself, like almost 200k. Let's see if we can get a couple of those. We'll try to do like, I'll try and do 4 of them. I don't know if it'll work out. Sometimes they don't really buy very easily, so we'll see what happens here. You've never heard of the ring of coins? It like, you put it on and it turns you into like a little cash pile. It's pretty funny. It kind of like tricks a lot of new players because they see the cash pile and they click on it. But if you look on the mini map, obviously you can see there's a player there and it's not like a red dot. So that's like how people get confused with it. Crossbow, it dipped to 60 mil lowest. Now it's almost 80 mil again. That's actually pretty crazy, dude. Rune knives are a huge profit right now. Okay, Hayden, we'll actually try out some rune knives then. This is actually a flip. I used to be very, very fond of the rune knives. Back in the day, actually, I kind of took them off my flipping list because now I flip with a lot more money. So I haven't really found it, you know, meaningful to do rune knives. So looks like they're an AGP margin. That's actually pretty good. I think we can only get 7k of them every 6 hours or every 4 hours, I believe. I'm not sure if that's right, but we'll just go ahead and get 7,000 of them. This is a great flip if you've got, how much is this, like 3.6 mil? Like rune knives would be good if you had like a 10 mil cash stack, because I remember flipping rune knives in the past and I used to get good margins on them as well. So it definitely would be a good item to try out as well. It's traded a lot. It's pretty volatile, so you do have to be careful, but I think it's worked out for me most of the time, and I used to flip it when my channel was very, very young, so. My friend would overnight flip Vigorous Chainmace and make 1 mil per. I actually believe that, dude. I've seen some insane margins on these. Like, it's crazy. I tried to overnight flip D-Claws, but that didn't work out well. We can talk about that, actually. So, I had a flip, and basically I bought 2 pairs of D-Claws for, like, 84.5 mil. And then, you know, I just waited, and they kept dropping and dropping, and then I woke up one day, and they were 79.5 mil, and I was like, well, I don't want to lose any more money, so I sold them off. So if I'm gonna look at the price, and if it is higher today, I'm gonna be so upset. I better not be. Hold on, I need to check this right now. This could be a really sad time for me. Nope, they kept going down. Now I feel good about my life. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell these Warhammers here. I don't remember what they were selling for, so 54.49 will do. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, no worries, here we are. Alright. Claws will keep dropping to 60 mil because there are less PKers. Well, what happened to all the PKers then? I mean, why would it start dropping? You're probably right because, you know, it looks like, I looked at the chart, it looks like it's going to keep going down, but why is there a reason there's less PKers right now, or what's the mindset behind that? Hayden says, love seeing people come such a long way, man. Makes me feel like the community is alive again. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate that. I really am trying to revive it. I'm trying to stay consistent with my streaming and just be very active on my channel and kind of, you know, camaraderie people together. I don't exactly know how to say that, but... Sorry, guys, I had to send a text message here. Anyway, let me get back to the flipping and the chat here. Don't forget to leave a like for extra margin profit. I love it, man. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Of course, always leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel. Discord, link in the description below. Great place to learn how to flip. Great community. Please join us. We'd really love to have you. School time and lots of huge clans. You make more money massing, and it's depressing when you keep dying to people better than you, or you get smited out for items. Yes, that's of course very true. Interesting. So that's the thing, is I'm scared to PK because I feel like it's just gonna be so many clans and stuff. Like I just don't want to really deal with that. You know what I mean? Sorry, World of RS, I saw your comment before, but I did miss reading it. World of RS says, recently saw a video of Michael RS. He bought holy sandals with the intention of OSRS money making, or OSRS making prayer boots? Do you think holy sandals and dragon bone necklace are a good investment? I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit too skeptical at this point. Like, not. I mean, I just feel like that's too much of a risk. Like, you can't just go off of that and assume that's going to be, you know, legit information. So, I would say no, probably not now. Until there's something like a little more concrete, I wouldn't say that's a very great option. Great place to learn how to lose your bank on declaw flips. Thanks, man. Yeah, really appreciate that. Let me relist these Vigorous Chain Maces. 2, 4, 3, 9, 2 is what we're going to do. Gonna list those, let them do their thing, and that will hopefully make us some good bank here, guys. That's looking like it's gonna be a pretty good flip. Maybe like 500, 600k. Oh wow, we already sold one too. Usually they don't flip very fast. Dragon Lance to come out. Dang. When is that coming out? When is the Dragon Lance coming out? I didn't even know that was an item. It's pretty cool though. So hopefully you guys are all having a good Monday. I know I am. Leave a like if you are enjoying the video. Really does help me out a lot. Gets my video up there in the recommended videos tab. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel. Discord in the link in the description below. Really great place to learn how to flip, talk with other flippers. Kind of, it's actually become like a really good community. There's a lot of people in there. We have like over 300 people. And we'd love to have you in there. I post a lot of my flips in there, and I really like to help people out as well in the Discord group. So if you're learning how to flip, link in the description below. Best place you can be. My buddy told me drag on. No, I'm not falling for this stuff. Nope. I'm scared. There's some talk on the Fremennik Shield. Fremennik Shield regarding the new Yetis or Arbor Boss. That Fremennik Shield will maybe have the recoil / poison effect if a drop rate from Yetis is attached to it. Yeah, I mean that is yeah, please, 1 like equals 1 prayer for the 11 mil Sierra loss. Yeah, that's absolutely 100% true, dude. Leave a like in respect. But, yes, World of RS. Maybe, but, like, the thing is, it's not worth investing beforehand, to be honest. Like, you could be correct, but what if you're not? Like, you could just waste money. I know, you need, like, more concrete, like, samples, you know? Like, you need more reliable information to really go off of that. What's up, Ice-T, man? How are you doing today? Them hammers, yeah, the Warhammers aren't really a very good flip right now, but they're making us a little money, so I thought I would just kind of showcase it. Diego, what is up, man? So yes, reflex triceps, yes, we'll definitely do some lower level items for you to flip and everything like that. So doing bad, all items did crash. Yeah, Ice-T, I agree 100%. But, so, reflex triceps, just let me know how much money you're working with, man, and I'll showcase, like, some flips for you right now. I've got 4 slots open. I'd love to put some stuff in there. I've got 62 mil to work with, so, just let me know how much money you have, and I'll showcase some stuff for you. I think we need to do a great flip today, guys. Working with 5 to 6 mil. Perfect. That is literally perfect. Give me an 80 mil flip. Okay, I'll do both of that. I'll do 2 5 to 6 mil items, and I'll do an 80 mil flip item, I guess. Well, yeah, we'll try and get that in there as well. Alright, so let's see. First one, yeah, Harit, that's a great option. Rune boots are a really great flip. They are not the fastest. They probably go about medium speed, but you can get like 400 to 500 GP on them sometimes. Looks like today we're only going to get like 200 GP, but that's still pretty good. The buy limit is 55, and let's take a look here and see. It only costs 440k. Really good flip to just go up and list that. On top of that, Adamant Darts, one of my favorite lower level flips, because you're getting like a 2 to 3 GP margin almost every time, and it only costs like, I think it's like 1.5 mil to flip the entire limit. which is 11,000 every 4 hours. Is that right? Yeah, 4 hours. So basically, you can just list a bunch of these. And look, it only costs 1.3 mil, and it looks like we're going to turn around and sell them for 125 each, so that's going to give us a 3 GP margin on each of those, so it's a pretty good way to get some free money right there. On top of that, I'm going to recommend that you do some Zulrah scales as well. Not a ton, but you can definitely do at least a few of them. Now, I'm going to flip the entire limit just because I'm on live stream and it will give me more money, but Zulrah scales, like, you might be able to do like 5,000 or even 10,000 of them with your current cash stack, so I think it would be definitely worth it for me to try some of those. Zulrah scales are they buy pretty quick, they sell pretty quick, and they're pretty safe. Like, they usually don't crash, you don't lose money on them, you just have to be patient and list for the original prices that you found. I just made a 10 GP profit on feathers. Are you serious? Is that even possible? Because that would actually be insane. That would be legendary. Hayden says, I just flipped 5k scales. Yeah, and did it work out for you, Hayden? How many GP did you get per each scale, man? Let me know. Am I getting the same amount? I think we're only going to get 2 GP today, right? Yeah, 2 GP. So, if it's 2 GP, like, sometimes I will just wait and see if I can get a 3 GP margin later. That way I don't flip it in the 4-hour limit, and I can kind of flip it later for a better margin. So that's kind of up to you, what you want to decide to do. I usually, you know, wait, but you can totally do it for 2 GP as well. 1 GP is not going to be worth it. So if it's just a 1 GP margin, just wait, don't do it. But if you're getting at least 2 GP per, I think it's kind of worth it, because that's going to be 60k. So, you know, you can't really complain too much about that. Quiet Monday stream today. And it's not clever investing before concrete proof. I saw some dude with 100k stack, excuse me, of Cerebrus because he thought they would jump because of rates too. They dropped more than half their price. Oh my god, can you imagine? I mean, I had a negative 11 mil flip, but that would be some serious loss, dude. I made 35k profit with a 2 GP margin. Oh, maybe I did the count. Okay, yeah, because you did, you only did 5,000 of them, right? So as you can see, the Vigor's Chain Mace is actually just crushing it right now. Like, it's selling, like, let's see, how many did we buy and what was the price for that? We got 4 of them, right? So we'll check and see after all of them sell how much we made on that. It's going to be a pretty juicy flip, and it's going to be nice. Probably around, I think, like, maybe 700, 800k. Yeah, it's going to be, like, somewhere in that range. Anyway, we got all of our Zulrah scales. Going to turn around and sell these for 200 GP each. Now, Reflex Tricep, as you can probably see, oh, look at that. We got our Vigor's Chain Mace as well, but we're waiting for some Adamant Darts to come in. The Rune Boots are almost halfway done, so they're actually going relatively quick compared to what I'm actually used to. On top of that, we're going to just wait for these Zulrah scales to start selling as well, but again, not worried about those too much. So, we also just sold our second Dragon Warhammer as well, so we'll check that in a second. But let's take a look at this Vigor's Chain Mace flip. So it looks like we made about, yeah, so like 800k, right? And that's like 707k. Really nice flip right there. I think we're gonna go and get a couple more of those because that's definitely going to be worth it for us. Wait, did I click the right one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Perfect. So we'll just get maybe 3 more of those. Let that do its thing. Maybe we'll do some more Warhammers, I guess. We're not really getting a ton of GP on those, but they are working out, so we might as well just keep doing them. Besides that, we're just sitting, waiting for our flips to come through, and getting some serious bank from that, guys. I'm questing while listening to that voice. It's so beautiful, isn't it, Gravid? Low cash stack flip that's good is Cole, 3 GP margin right now. Just because we've got that in the live chat, let's just throw it in there and see how it's doing. So let's go ahead, I'll flip Cole right now and see if I actually recommend it or not. Buying complete, guys. Look at that, 4 GP margin on Cole right now. I'm not sure what the 4-hour limit is. If I had to guess, it's probably 10k. So I'll list about 10k of them and just kind of let it do its thing. We've got 2 Dragon Warhammers now as well. So we're going to turn around and sell those for what we've been selling for the whole time. Just going to list that. Hopefully it will sell pretty quick. We haven't been making a ton of money on the Dragon Warhammers. Usually I'm making at least 100 to 120k per flip on those, but right now we're only making about 48, 50-ish K. So really not doing that hot on those Dragon Warhammers, but you know, we can only improve, and I thought we might as well flip it anyway, because sometimes the margin can go up and you can make more money, or the flip will just go faster. So as you can see, we've already sold one. It's pretty good. The Bandos Tacit, I've noticed, hasn't really moved in a while, so we might have to check on that soon, but as of right now, we'll just kind of let it sit there. We'll give that another 2 minutes or so, and then we'll check on that. We'll wait for the coal as well to come in. Zolver Scales are starting to sell as well, and we're still waiting for the Adamant Darts to come in, so we might have to cut back on those. I'm not entirely sure, but as, like, so far, basically, for the lower level flips for you guys that we'll be showcasing today, that's going to be your Rune Knives, your Rune Boots, Adamant Darts, Zolver Scales, and I guess coal. If coal works out for us, I'll also recommend that to you guys as well. So, hopefully those are some good items for you guys to try. Another item I can really recommend for a smaller cash stack, around maybe 5 mil or so, would be Cannonballs. I find that Cannonballs flip really fast, and sometimes you can make like a 2 to 3 GP margin on them, sometimes even 5. But anyway, let's just do Cannonballs right now so I can showcase them to you guys. It's one of my favorite flips, honestly. I used to do Cannonballs almost on every single live stream I had. I would do Cannonballs, Zolver Scales, and Blood Runes. And Blood Runes, of course, is another one I would recommend. But I showcase that a lot, so most of you probably know that. Anyway, you can only get 7k Cannonballs every 4 hours. So it looks like we're going to be getting a 3 GP margin on those. So I'm going to list them and let them kind of buy in here. They should go relatively fast. And yeah, as you can see, Diego also agrees that Cannonballs are a pretty good flip. So Red Chins are great too, although I find you kind of need a little bit more of a cash stack to actually flip those Red Chin Champas, because they are a little bit more expensive. So that's like a give or take kind of situation there, but yes, hopefully we can kind of build up the cash stack pretty quickly here, guys. I've actually been making a lot of money this past like week or week and a half for the most part. So thanks to Ice-T for the loan. Ice-T, I can also pay that back whenever you want today after this stuff sells. So just let me know, Ice-T. I've got your 250 mil here ready to go. Anyway, all of our Zolver Scales sold as well. So as you can see, we made some good money on that. What did we make? About 60k? 60k? Yeah, so not too bad at all for the amount of effort it took. So again, Zolver Scales, really, really great flip. Cannonballs coming in as well. Hopefully we can snag a couple more of these chain maces and get around to selling those. Let's just like kind of cut back on the tacits here. Not really working out too well for us. And I don't remember what they were selling for. So I'm going to do 3, 2, 3. No. Let's see. 3, 2... 419. 18. How about that? That should work out pretty well. So hopefully that sells relatively quickly, because I do not remember the margin on that. Anyway, the not Dragon Boots, the Rune Boots came in, so we're going to turn around and sell those. 8195. List those, let them sell. They should sell pretty quick, I'm thinking, but I'm not positive, but that's just kind of the vibe I'm getting from them right now. Pay me back in 1 hour when you end the stream. Okay, that is perfect, I see. Definitely can do that for you, man. Scales are always decent, and you can't lose that much if you make a minor mistake using a small stack. Yeah, of course, man. And scales they buy and sell very quickly, so it's pretty, risk-free. I mean, it's not completely risk-free, but it's a pretty safe one. Let's PK after stream on the tourney world just for fun. Yeah, I'd probably be in for that. Darrock's PKing. World of RS is saying, my reliable information, when the Fremennik Shield first came out, the price was 35k. After a while, it started dropping because PKers had no use for it, so it was just an item with no use. But with the new update, if it comes into consideration, it will have a direct impact, meaning it will, meaning for PKers, okay. Okay, so you think PKers will start to use it in that situation? Try Zolver on Tournament World. Yeah, I could do that too. Maybe after the stream. I don't really want to do it on stream today. Let me see what else we can flip here. We've got 289 mil to work with. Let's check like Berserker rings. There's been a huge margin on like medium to low level armors recently. I don't know what it is, but I'm looking in the Discord group and like there's been like so many postings of like huge Berserker Ring flips or like huge Fury flips. Like, what's going on, guys? Definitely a lot of opportunity right now with like still with these mobile effects out. No, these just huge margins. So anyway, Annular Fury is coming in next. Jeez, guys, I can't speak today. Something with the Monday streams, man. I can never like commentate on them properly. Anyway, we're gonna list all the Amulets of Fury here. Let them do their thing there. It's about 15k each, a little bit more, like 16, 17k. So very happy about that. Whip had 20k margin today, no joke. That's actually crazy. When does the Whip ever get that high, dude? That's insane. Anyway, let's go ahead and try another flip. I want to do Dragon Claws, but I'm a little nervous because they're just going down in price a lot, so I don't want to get stuck with them. Anyway, all the Cannonballs bought. We're going to turn around and sell these for 213. They should probably sell pretty dang quick if I had to guess, but we'll just let that do its thing there. Let me go ahead and try it and look at Super Restore Potions. Now, Super Restore Potions are quite a good flip. They're very volatile, so it's very easy to lose money on them. It's actually one of the riskier flips I think you can do with like a moderately sized cash stack. So I would only recommend flipping these if you're experienced and you have maybe, I don't know, I would say like medium experience flipping. This isn't even a big margin on them today. I just kind of want to do them to show you guys. We can also do Stamina Potions as well. Although Stamina Potions, you know, the margin recently has not been as good. Looks like we actually got some Adamant Darts as well, though, so we can actually showcase that flip for you guys. We haven't sold any Rune Boots yet, so we might have to recheck the margin on those. That's why I only bought 55 of them, so let's go ahead and buy another pair of Rune Boots. Yeah, see, so we were obviously getting undercut there, but that is fine. That does happen. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the live stream today, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that. Yeah, link in the description below to our Discord group. Really great Discord. You can do bossing, talk about flipping in there, you know, whether you're a beginner flipper or an experienced flipper. It doesn't really matter. We'd love to help you out. Feel free to join that. It's also the best way to stay tuned to when I'm actually going live and doing my live streams. So, yeah, anyway, we're going to keep going here, and I guess I'm trying to think of a flip that I can do with like 244 mil that will be decent. Like I can check things like Primordial Boots, but I haven't found a good margin on the Primordial Boots in a while, so it's a little disappointing, but sometimes you can get like 100k on the Primordial Boots, but recently I haven't had much luck. This is an okay margin. It's about 50k. Not too bad. I'll do a couple of those just to kind of get them in, get them out, you know what I mean? But the margins aren't that great today. I couldn't tell you why. They're not always that great on Mondays. Things are technically usually a bit slower. There's less people online, but at the same time, usually that means the margins are a bit bigger, but that doesn't really seem to be the case as much today. So anyway, we're going to cut back on the Super Restore flip here and just kind of sell that out. Well, yeah, you just have to be patient with these rune knives. Rune knives, like, kind of items that are, like, let me think, like, obscure darts or, like, rune knives or, like, ammo that's not that popular. Like, it will take a while to buy. You just have to be patient sometimes with it. If it doesn't buy in, like, 30 minutes, then, yeah, maybe you do have the incorrect price, but I don't really care too much. It's pretty highly traded, so I think it'll fill out regardless, so. What is the most money you've made on one flip? I've had a 2.1 mil flip before. I think that was my biggest flip I've ever had. It was 2.1 mil. I won't say the item because it's an item I use that makes me a lot of money sometimes, so I don't want to spoil it because it's like one of my secret items. But yeah, it made me 2.1 mil, so I was very, very happy for that. It was an overnight flip, so I don't know if it really counts, but I guess it does at the same time. So basically just a little overnight flip, woke up the next day, sold it, and yeah, it was a 2.1 mil profit. So bought 9k of something by mistake, trying to check the margin. Jeez, I cannot commentate today. Was gonna buy one, it got 900 or 9,996 instead. Rip. Yeah, that's pretty rip, man. But hey, sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes I sell my items for the low price and or like the you know the buy price, and it really sucks. So you just be careful when you list your item too, because you don't want to lose any money on that. Dang, so demotivated, losing a lot of money in a week, but it can go up again, at least I hope. Dude, it will, man. It's been a pretty bad week, dude. Think I do 1 week Zolver to make it back. Yeah, that's fair, man. And you also have this 250 mil from me, so you don't worry, man. You've got some cash in the bank. So yeah, Diego, I actually have a 250 mil loan from Ice-T right now. So I calculated what I have without the loan, and I have like 115 mil, I think. So I've actually made a lot of money with the loan, so I really do appreciate that. I think I listed that right. Yeah, okay, perfect. Anyway, 181 mil here to work with. Gonna list some dragon arrows next. This is a like pretty slow, but it's pretty safe and pretty profitable flip. So definitely want to flip some of these. Looks like we're getting a little bit over, what is it, 10 GP? Yeah, 10 GP there. I'm gonna go ahead and list all these dragon arrows, let them kind of sit, do their thing. I don't really know what to flip next. I'm gonna check the dexterous prayer scroll actually and see if we can get a good margin on these. I'm feeling pretty risky considering this is a very, very expensive flip, and especially to margin check that, it's very, very expensive. So we just have to be careful when listing things that are that much. But anyway, gonna list 2 of those. Hopefully they will buy out and we can kind of get that going here. All the dragon arrows instantly bought, so that is not a good sign. Hopefully that they're not crashing on us. If we list this pretty quick, we might be able to get them off. 1272 is what we're gonna do. Hopefully they're not crashing on us, because that would be really unfortunate. World of RS says, with the increase in OSRS population after OS mobile release, do you think the flipping community will have a harder time to get better margins when the noobs realize flipping as a moneymaker? Yes, that will definitely be a problem that we'll run into. Now, while that is the case, if more people are flipping, it is smaller margins, but it's the faster your flip will go, because more people are buying and selling. So, basically, like, more competition is kind of worse, but at the same time, it makes flips go faster. So, yeah, generally, it's not the best, but you know, it's not the end of the world either. So it will be harder to find those like niche items that have huge margins at times. But again, like, the more experienced flippers will always have the advantage on the, you know, the young guns basically. So like, if you've been flipping for a while, then you kind of know a lot of item trends and you kind of get used to it a lot more. And I'm not saying that a new player could not learn that over time, but it would require like significant investment, where basically, if you've been flipping for like a year or 6 months, like, you already have that experience in your head, so you're going to be 6 months ahead of someone who's just starting out, right? So, are you not afraid that the margin will change in 30 to 50 minutes? It depends on the item. Some items I do worry that the margin will change, and some I don't, so it really just depends. For example, I wouldn't really think that like a dexterous prayer scroll or a vigorous chain mace would change in a, I don't know, 30 to 50 minute window. Like the rune knives, they might, but I'm not worried about it, because you can kind of tell if an item's going up in price if it's not buying out. Because if the item you're buying is not, like, you can't buy it, that means someone is kind of, maybe they might be overcutting you, but what they're doing is they're trying to buy that item for a higher price, so that is kind of moving the item price up. in a sense, right? Because if it's not buying for a lower amount, it's got to be buying for a higher amount. So it's going to move like the price of the item upwards. So if an item's not buying and I'm just being patient, I don't really care, because I usually most of the time it means that I'm going to make more money in the end, even if I don't have as much of the item as I'd like. So that was kind of a bad explanation. Basically, if the item price is low and it's not buying, then it's likely moving upward in price. So any item or like any purchase you get is going to be very beneficial. Yeah, supply, it's like very basic supply and demand. So yeah, if people aren't buying for low, they're buying for higher. Golem quest complete. Congrats, Gravid, man. That's not that very hard quest though, but it's good to get it out of the way, of course. Hoping we can cop a Dexterous Prayer Scroll and actually flip that on stream. That'd be quite exciting. Pretty big margin on that, so don't think we're gonna get another Vigorous, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell these. $24394, $995. That should definitely sell here. I don't know what's happening to the Fury Amulets here, but looks like we almost finished all the Rune Boots here, so that's really good. I used to have memories of making a level 3, then going to Varrock Wildy and being the wizard and fire striking people to death. Do you have any old OSRS memories? If so, which? I remember doing Pest Control when they first released it. I think that's like one of my more vivid memories, because at the time, like, I wasn't a very high level. I was maybe like level 60, 65, so it was like a good thing for me to do. And I just remember training in Pest Control so much and being like, this is the best minigame ever, when honestly it's not very exciting now. But I used to love going there because you get the points, and then I'd spend the points on like XP or whatever. I never really got the armor because I didn't really know the value of the armor, and I was like, oh, it's so expensive, I'm never going to be able to get that. So I would just buy like dumb trinkets or XP or something like that. But yeah, I think that's like some of my fonder memories. I remember trading like lobsters for like raw lobsters and stuff, so I could cook more and get more XP and some weird stuff, but I don't have that many RuneScape memories. Standing at Lumbridge Castle with all the high-level players wearing cosmetic items I could never afford. Yep, I definitely feel that. Or like, you would see someone else with a cool item and you'd be like, yo, where'd you get that? Like, how do I get that? And then they're just like, oh, you just have to beat this, you know, you just gotta beat Jad. Okay, that's easy. Not. My turn to flip. Get in there, Gravid. Let's give you a, we never gave you an 80 mil flip, did we, Gravid? We need to give you an 80 mil flip. Let me think. Oh, I know a really good 80 mil flip for you, dude. So, good 80 mil flip is going to be your Grimy Renarweed. So, to flip basically all of them that you can, it's going to cost like 74 mil. So, 74 mil is not too bad at all. Declaws, okay, I don't need to hear the memes about the declaws. I'm depressed, okay? I'm depressed. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and flip like 9,000 of these. Let me get some water here, guys. Renar, I like it. Yeah, it's a good flip. You can make a lot of money off of it. 11k is limit. Yeah, I don't want to put any more money on it. Can you explain to me the situation of an investor? How come Michael OSRS buys so many holy sandals for the same price and the sandal price never increases because of it? If he buys so many, it should have gone up already. Yes, that's true, but if someone puts a buy offer in and their offer is in there for a while and there's not really a lot of other competition, and it's a decent price, he's gonna get all of those sandals. So he physically himself cannot buy enough sandals to make the price increase. He doesn't have enough influence. Even if he had like 5 accounts buying all sandals, he still wouldn't have enough power to really drive the price of sandals up, because there's going to be more people supplying and more people buying sandals than just him. So if where it gets dangerous is when you have these merchant clans that have like 50 or like 30 to 50 people, and they're like, okay, we're going to be buying the whatever, like the dragon arrow or something. Well, when that many people put in a request for 10,000 dragon arrows above its market price, the price shoots up because like there's just instantly a ton of demand that was not there before. And every 4 hours, there's just this crazy demand. That's why the price is going to go up, because when you have 50 people doing it, like, that is going to make a significant difference. But when you only have, like, 1 person or, like, 5 people doing it, there's just not enough demand to actually make an impact on the market. So, that's basically the mindset behind it. He's picking up holy sandals, and as time goes on, he's getting more and more, but there's not a, like, significant enough amount of demand from him buying, like, 8 every 4 hours to actually change the market price. Hopefully that makes sense. It probably does very, very smallly, but like maybe only by like 10k at certain time periods, and it'll bounce up and down. So hopefully that, you know, explanation made sense. Yeah, we've already got some Ranar weed though, so that's pretty good. Got 85 mil sitting here as well, so we'll check Dragon Darts. Now, Dragon Darts are a really good flip if you're doing them overnight. Like, sometimes you can get like 200, 250 GP per, and that's really, really good. So, they're pretty good today as well, so we're going to go ahead and flip a couple of those too. Do about 9,000 of them. Haven't sold any Vigorous Chain Maces yet, or bought any Dexterous Prayer Scrolls. Maybe we'll knock the price up on that. Hopefully we can get a couple of those now. The Rune Knives really aren't doing anything anymore, but if you remember, the original price, or the original sell price for the Rune Knives was, it was 529, so I guarantee that if we check the price now, it's going to be up in price. Let's see. Yeah, see, 550. So, as you can see, I knew they maybe weren't buying anymore, but now they're going for a larger margin than they were before, so we're going to be getting more money. And I know I didn't make enough money to kind of make up for what it originally would have been, because I didn't buy that many Rune Knives, but that's why I don't really care too much on it. I'm trying to flip the decks right now. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, please do leave a like, really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this, always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. Now, let me put this out there as well, guys. New video dropping Wednesday. If you look at my channel, you can see that it's actually premiering. I'd love if you could go over there and smash that like button on that premiere. I would love for you guys to see that. It's a 50 mil flipping guide, so you guys should get really excited for that. It's going to be very useful for a lot of you watching the channel, a lot of the new viewers tuning in. And 50 mil, if you can get 50 mil cash to flip with, then that's basically a great starting point. That's like, if I could recommend any amount of starting money that I think is realistic for someone to start getting into flipping, if you can get 50 mil and then start flipping, you are golden. Even if you have to sell your armor and stuff, like 50 mil is perfect for flipping. Anything more is obviously going to be better, but 50 mil is a great amount of money, so you can experiment with flips, really learn how to flip, work around with your money, and kind of get used to it and pick up, you know, whatever, I don't know, getting your flipping skills and whatnot. So I bought a Dexter Scroll today, got a few for 71.1 mil, then later at 71.3 mil, wouldn't buy it, so I let it sit for 4 hours. Hopefully that can be useful info. Interesting. Well, hopefully I can snag one right here. I don't know. I'm going to be patient, and hopefully it will sell. Rid me, noob. I'm going to make you sit so hard. Dang, dude. Yeah, I'll probably get wrecked. Let's see if we can get a 58 mil flip thinking here. Yeah, let's do, try Magic Seeds. Pretty sure I flipped these like a couple streams ago. Ooh, not too bad. The only problem is we can only get like 200 of them. It's the only bad thing. It was funny when the music did the cash out casino sound when the rune knives instantly sold. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. 20 viewers today. Wow, what is up, everyone? Hopefully you guys are all having a good Monday here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're tuning in from the United States, from Europe, the UK, let me know. I always love hearing where you guys are tuning in from, especially because we got this like worldwide dynamic on the channel here. Anyway, I know we got a lot of UK viewers, a lot of Europe viewers, so hopefully we got some other, yes, US as well. So Louisiana, that's awesome, man. US baby, yeah, let's go. US represent in the live chat today. See, we have look at this. We have so many different. You're not from Australia, Gravid. Get out of here, man. So many different like locations. It's always crazy to see, you know, where people are from and whatnot. So Netherlands, Sweden. What? Maybe not Sweden. Let's see. I've got a 27 mil we can work with here. Let me think. Oh, you know what we can do? We can do Zamorak Hostas. I love flipping the Zamorakian Hosta. I sometimes get like 150, 200k on them, which is pretty dang good considering. Texas? Hell yeah. So it looks like we're going to get about 60k on them, which is actually pretty good, so I'm happy with that. We're going to try and get 2 of them there, and we'll just keep recycling that as long as it can come through and we can actually get one, so. East Coast, USA, let's go. I watch every day before work. Dude, that is awesome to hear, man. Hopefully you are enjoying the videos. Leave a like if you are, guys. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel. We'd love to have some more people, so subscribe if you're new. We'd love to have you again. West Coast is the best coast? Oh god. That hurt, man. East Coast is amazing, dude. New York City? Come on. Don't even. LA? Like, LA is a desert, man. Who wants to be in LA? Come on, let's be real. You live in a desert over there. Anyway, 22 viewers today, guys. What is up, everyone? Hopefully you all are having a good Monday. The Monday streams are always popping, yo. That's the thing, man. The Monday, like, you would think the Friday stream would be the popular one because people are getting off work for the weekend and whatnot, but dude, the Monday stream is always very, very busy. I don't know what it is, but it's very fantastic. Elder Mall was 22 mil, now it's 25 mil plus. 5 hours ago, I couldn't buy it for 28 mil. What do you think is the cause of this? I actually have no idea what that would be. I think the Elder Mall is just so low priced right now. I was flipping it yesterday. It's just so low priced. But we still don't freeze. Yeah, it's LA. LA is in the desert, dude. So is Vegas. Not having any luck with flipping right now. Yeah, the flipping is a little bit tough for me as well. Struggling a little bit here. Just have to be patient sometimes. Our piping doesn't freeze up. Yeah, that's fair, man. That's fair. Oh, I just hit my microphone. Sorry about that, guys. Apart from flipping, I'm looking for a good movie suggestion. Do you have one? Do I have a good movie suggestion? Comedy would be good. I don't know if you're still in here, Monster Trio, but you could probably help me out with that, man. You just... Monster Trio, you need to pick a good comedy movie suggestion for World of RS here. And Gravid, you can also chime in on that as well, of course, man. How was everyone's weekend? Did you do something fun this weekend? Let me know what you did. Did you go outside? Did you do something in real life? Or did you sit inside and play Runescape the entire weekend? Because honestly, I stayed inside and played Runescape the whole weekend. So if you did, I totally understand your position on that one. But if you did something fun, let me know. Anchorman. Anchorman is a great movie, man. RuneScape life this weekend. 1 in the chat if you had a RuneScape lifestyle this weekend. Definitely a 1 for me. OSRS is life. Hashtag. 1 GE bank standing and flipping. Dude, I did the same exact thing, man. Trying to get this. I'm trying to get a lot of cash before I have to pay Ice-T back so I can, like, have a decent amount to flip with. So you killed Bando Scrivid, but you only killed him twice? It's pretty sad, man. Just kidding. Did work yesterday 10 hours. Today I did in real life work in garage/apartment. I don't have a RuneScape lifestyle because I gotta work 10 hours a day quite often. Luckily, it's not Monday to Friday work. That is awesome, man. 23 people in here now. What is up, everyone? I do have an announcement. So I kind of mentioned this in the Discord, but I'll say it again in here just so all of you can hear it. And we do have 23 people in here. So I am going to AnimeCon in New York City. So I am going to also be vlogging that and putting it on the channel. So that's going to be something very new. And I just feel like making a vlog for it. I'm just going to put it on. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. I don't really know what to expect from it, but I think I'm going to vlog it and upload it. So we'll see how it is. I just want to try some vlogging. So going to put that on there. And if it gets likes, then I'll know it was good. So yeah, just I'm letting you know that that's coming your way, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that. I'm gonna try to edit the whole thing on my phone. We'll see how it goes. Where's the face cam? I haven't showered yet, so I don't want to put face cam on because I'm looking kind of ugly. Like, I got up not that long ago, to be honest, so. And I like the vlog idea. Okay, I'll do my best on the vlog, so. I also have a premiere going on here. Let me actually pull that up so I can show you guys that. That's a super interesting one, and I want to make sure I share it with the live chat before the end of the stream today, so you guys can check that out. If you're interested, you can actually tune in live to see that. It's a new feature on YouTube, I guess, and it's pretty interesting. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. I'm gonna see if it actually helps me get more views or whatnot. I'm not sure if it actually will, but yeah, basically that's that. We're gonna check the flips here in a minute just because it has been a second. So we gotta make sure we can buy everything for the correct prices. But anyway, if you guys look in the live chat right now, I just sent a link to my premiere for my new video coming out this Wednesday. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. I think it'll be pretty cool. So I think it's worth checking out at the very least. Leave a like on it if you are excited for it. It really does help me out a lot. Throwing a comment on there as well would be pretty awesome. So if you guys are excited for it, just go show your love over on that link there. And besides that, let's get back into the stream and kind of talking about the flips here, because I have gotten away from that in the past second here. So just want to make sure everything is set up correctly and get it back into it here. 25 people in here today. What is up, everyone? Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Anyway, let's go and check these flips. Vigor's Chainmace struggling very hard. Zamaraki and Hasta is as well. Let's bump up the price on that. Try to get some of those. Yeah, we'll list 2 of those. Let them do their thing there. Only 11k margin on Darox, WTF. But Mole Nightmare Zone, yeah, true, dude. I've been hearing this talk about the claws. What about the IC situation? Did he lose a lot from buying it or what? Planning to flip claws right now, so asking. So, World of RS, I lost 11 mil on claws over the past week. So I bought claws at 84.5 mil and thought they would go up to like 86 mil overnight so I could sell them in the morning. And I got burned really hard. It just started going down, and I didn't sell because I thought it would keep bouncing up. And yesterday, I liquidated them for, I think, 79 mil each, so I lost like 11 mil in the entire process or something like that. So it came out to be 11 mil in my final calculation, so I don't know the exact margins of what I exactly bought and sold for, but it was around that. Yeah, it's 77 mil now, crazy. I don't know why. So, Harith was saying there's less PKers, for some reason. Now, I'm not entirely sure why. I think he said there's like more clan PKing, so it's not really worth people getting declaws because they don't really need them. I guess that's the reasoning. So I guess declaws are just getting dumped left and right. So it's a little tough. The trading quantity has gone down by like 80% on the declaws, so people aren't really trading them anymore, which is causing them to fall. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy, but I want to flip them again, but I'm a little nervous right now. So they're pretty low priced, but I don't know if they're going to keep dropping or not. So I'm going to wait until it kind of the price starts going up again, and then I'll start flipping them. Do you think it's a setup for a good investment after they're dropping? Yes, maybe, but I don't think yet. They might go back to 84 plus mil, but right now I don't think it's worth investing in them because I think they're going to keep going down a bit more. And they might be a good investment, but personally, I don't have enough money to where I can buy like 3 pairs and still have enough money to efficiently flip and stuff like that. Like, I don't have enough money to actually make those kind of big investments, so gonna knock the Vigor Shame Ace down a little bit. Hopefully we can sell that. Haven't got a Dex yet. Never invest as much as you're willing to lose. That's absolutely right, man. I mean, I'm generally down to flip anything, because, like, worst comes to worst, like, I don't know, like, 11 mil, losing 11 mil flipping kind of stinks, but at the same time, like, it could have went good for me as well, and I could have made 3 mil, so, the risk that plays into it, sometimes you're not going to win, but, you know, sometimes you do win, and those are the times you actually want to flip, you know? So you might as well just keep flipping and trying to find good items. A good all-around high-volume item, Silver Scales, Dragon Arrows, Diamond Dragon Bolts E? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Revenant Ether, Sharks, Mana Rays, those are all going to be great high-volume items. Air Orbs, Battle Staffs, Blood Runes, Death Runes, Law Runes, Wrath Runes, all great items. Crazy how I have so many of those in my brain. I can just spit those off. I need to go outside. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the live stream today, please leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys. We also have a Discord group for you if you are interested. You can learn how to flip in there. Basically, link in the description below. I'll teach you how to flip in there. We've got a lot of mentors in there that will help you flip, help you find good items to flip. I also have a master flipping list basically on that Discord group. So it's a list I've created in Google Docs. And basically, I've shared it with everyone, and you can look at it, and it has items listed on there for you to flip. It's just a big list, useful for you guys to find items to flip, so you don't have to, you know, find me and ask me every time, or ask other people in the Discord as well. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that list. I put a lot of time into it, and I will keep updating it as I go along. What do you think is the difference between a flipper and investor / risk, the good, the bad? I think investor has it easy because he can do other activities without yet... the flipper has to be at the GE all the time checking the flips, but I don't see flippers having as much risk compared to investors. Whew, that was a mouthful. Investors, the thing with investing in RuneScape is if you invest, you can always win, because if you just wait, the item will eventually, like, every single item in RuneScape goes through, like, crazy price swings every year. Like, for example, like, the Dragon Claws have gone everywhere from, like, 130 mil down to, like, 70 mil, you know, or 68 mil, or whatever it was, in the past year, or the past, like, 6 months, or whatever. So, like, the item prices move so much that even if you're in a bad flip, if you really, really want to make money, you can probably just list it for a slight profit, and if you wait, like, long enough, it will sell. So you can always win if you invest in RuneScape. It's just a certain timeline. Although I think the flipper has it better in certain situations, because I feel like the flipper can make more money. Just depending. I mean, an investor could get lucky and get huge profits on something, but you're putting all your eggs in one basket and hoping on one investment to go through, so you can make crazy amounts of money. And most of the time, it's skeptical. So, like, most of the time, you are at risk for losing a lot of money as well. So I feel like flipping is a lot safer because it's just a shorter timeline. You're just buying and selling and cashing in on margins that are, you know, daily, that are netting you 200k, you know, 300k, 500k. And as you have more money when you're flipping, you know, the better flips you can do during the day and the more profit you can make. So I feel like the flipper has it a little bit better. It is hard to flip at 5 mil, but you can start to learn how to flip with 5 mil for sure. 9 GP margin on blood runes. Whew. Yeah, you can start flipping with 10 mil SW, but 50 mil would be the optimal amount, if I could tell you. And what's up, a White King, man? Good to see you, bro. 27 people here, guys. Crazy to see that. Leave a like if you are enjoying the live stream. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys. So hopefully you do enjoy that. Just want to make sure I list this correctly. I don't think that's what I want. There we go. That's what I wanted. Wait, no, it's not. 70010995. There we go. 2 of those. Really want to get one of those, to be honest. Anyway, any logs worth trying at a low stack? Mahogany logs are pretty good. Oak logs, or I would do oak planks actually. Oak planks are going to be better than oak logs for sure. Planks are a really good flip right now. Let's actually flip some planks. Mahogany planks are going to be good. I like flipping mahogany planks a lot. 28 people in here, guys. Crazy to see you. Thank you for supporting the Monday streams. Really does mean a lot to me. So, you know, leave a like if you are enjoying the live stream. Subscribe if you want more content like this and you're just tuning in for the first time. We'd love for you to join the flipping team here, kind of learn how to flip and everything like that. So, we'd love to have you. Link to our Discord group in the description below. Hopefully you guys do enjoy that as well. And guys, let me know if you have any cool ideas on how to grow the Discord or how to grow the channel. I'd be definitely willing to hear from you guys. I always like taking your guys' feedback on things. Let me list these oak planks as well, guys. Only 2 GP margin on the oak planks, so we're going to stay away from those, actually. Let's see, what can we do with this? We can do maybe prayer potions for now. Really not a good margin on those prayer potions either. It's okay. Just do it anyway. So let's let me see here. Forget I was going to say something now. I totally blanked on it. Oh, yes. So again, new video premiering on Wednesday. I'm going to link that in the chat right now. Go check that out if you are interested. I'm really trying to grow it, trying to get some traffic to it. So it's my first premiere ever on YouTube, so it should be a cool feature to actually test out and kind of see how that works out for us. Been getting a lot of feedback and a lot of love on there, so go over there, leave a comment if you are interested in seeing that, if you are excited, and a like on there. I would definitely appreciate that a lot as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at some comments here while we wait for some flips to come through. Amon Ra says, I'm nocturnal, but I've noticed there are some crazy margins when flipping at night for some high quantity items. It is a bad thing to do. Yeah, sometimes you can get absolutely burned on those because the demand just drops off. Like, that's very scary, but you can also get very big flips as well, so I totally know what you're talking about, man. Oh, you put money on crossbow? That's a really good option, man. Yeah, we could do a raids night. The problem is if we do a raids night with everyone, then we might not get the drops we want, but like, who cares? It would be fun. Or we could do like a boss night or something. Wonder what boss... I mean, KBD is just a general boss that a lot of people can do, but it's kind of boring. Anyway, we're going to be going for another 10 minutes here or so, guys, so hopefully we can make some money before the end. Then we're going to cut back on these magic seeds now, just so we can sell them, get them off for the stream here. I'll be there for moral support. Awesome, dude. 59, what was it, 795? 795, I think it was. Yeah. And what did we buy those for? Oh, so they actually went down a little bit in margin, but not a huge deal. We'll let them do their thing there. Hopefully we can get one dexterous, so, because I spent me like, where it took me like 350k to margin check that, so. Let me know how much profit you made at the end of the stream. Will do, man. I'll let you know in the Discord after the stream, because this probably won't all sell on stream in time, so we'll have to see. Let me see, what is a good item? Try the Guthan's armor set real quick. Not really a great margin on those Guthan's armor sets. We'll do 3 of them, though. Check the Berserker Ring. Berserker Ring, really great flip. Some people have been getting crazy margins on them in the Discord group, so that's been pretty crazy to look at some of those. Really not a good margin on them today either. I don't know what's happened, but like all the crazy weekend prices are pretty much gone. Huh. Well. Oh well. Can you pay me the money? Yeah, let me just finish selling everything, and then as soon as I have 250 mil, I'll send it your way, dude. Here, I'll cut back on this right now. Let me just get some stuff off, and then, yeah, I can pay you back. 12158. Put that in there. I will PM you my PayPal $250. Oh, meme, dude. What time estimated is a good time to put an offer in for overnight flips ahead of the market? I figure midnight on the East Coast is pushing it. I usually put my offers in just like right before I go to bed, so like between 10 and 12 p.m. It's just when I put my offers in, and then I go to sleep, wake up the next day before I do, you know, whatever I have to do in the day, I just turn around and sell those. Anyway, let's get this off so we can get this to Icy. Alright, let's cut back on the Dragon Darts as well, guys. Three, 4, 18. Let's cut back on things so we can try to scrap up enough money here. Start selling some of these ranners as well. Gotta check the price again. Sorry, we have to downsize real quick, guys. 2,850, isn't that what we bought for? No, okay. 8,250, sorry. I keep saying the wrong stuff. Almost there. Nope. Alright, I see. You just have to wait a second here. The Rannars are about to come in clutch. You bet. Yeah, the panic, dude. I want to get you your money back, dude. There we go, we're almost there. Oh yeah. Boom! This Rannar profits, boys. Grimy Rannar, really good flip. There we go. No, we still have enough. Ah! I need to pay this back. $240 mil. 10 more mil. What's gonna get us there? The Haas, I'm feeling it. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, hey, I called it. Please leave a like, really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys, so hopefully you do enjoy that. I forgot to tell you 5% interest. Yeah, right, dude. Here, I've got it for you, man. finally paying Ice-T back after all this time. Thanks for the loan, man. Really do appreciate it. $250 mil coming to you, Ice-T. And just confirm that this is you, man. This is me. Alright, there you go, Ice-T. Enjoy the money, man. Hopefully, you can actually get some money back now that I know it's been tough for you with the flips recently. So, hopefully that money will help you get back on your feet, man. I'm sure you're doing fine for cash anyway, but... So, yeah, basically we just gotta wait for all these other flips to come in. And then, we'll see how much money I have left. So, I calculated it before. I have, like... It should have, like, 112 mil. So, we just gotta basically wait for all this stuff to sell. Which could take a while, to be quite honest, so we don't have a ton of money to work with in the meantime. Can I make a loan to keep watching? Well, we're going to be ending the stream here in about 5 minutes anyway, so maybe I'll just commentate on some stuff, and then we'll wrap up the stream as I'm kind of collecting some stuff, you know, as I kind of log off here and whatnot. So, maybe next time, if you want a loan, then I will definitely be willing to take the loan, kind of make money with it, and pay you back at the end, if that's what you're interested in. That's what I want to do with my live streams, so I can kind of take your guys' money, kind of use it, so I can show you what to flip with it, basically in the most sense, and then I can just give it back to you at the end, or whatever you want. Or you can even give me interest on it if, you know, you want to pay me for showcasing things, or whatever the case is. Doesn't really matter. Thanks for the low flips, man. Yeah, no problem, dude. I definitely wanted to help you guys out and show you some lower items. I know it can help out a lot of new players as well. And hopefully the 50 mil flipping guide will still have some items that you can flip with even a lower amount of money. So definitely check that out. I'll put a link in the live chat to it right now. It's going to premiere, so definitely go ahead, go over there, leave a comment, leave a like if you're excited. It's my first premiere I'm ever doing on the channel. I just kind of want to see if it works better, if I get, you know, more views this way, or if you guys find it more fun seeing it live in a premiere setting. So if you're interested in that, definitely go check that out, put a notification on it. So see you later, Ice-T, man. Have a good one, bro. I'll do that next stream. I got 200 mil to loan for you, boss. Dude, alright, man. I'm in. Next live stream, I'm totally down to flip 200 mil. I've been flipping a lot of bigger items recently, so I'm kind of used to flipping with that larger cash stack. So it's going to be hard for me to adjust to actually flipping with a smaller amount of money right now. So hopefully I can make some bank. Okay, I see. That sounds good, man. I'll see you later, man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Anyway, I think we're going to be wrapping up the stream here today, guys. So hopefully you did enjoy. Leave it like you did. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. I'll try to calculate how much money I made and put it in the Discord group after the stream goes up. So if you're interested in that, link in the description below to my Discord group. Really great place to learn how to flip, talk with other flippers, and kind of talk about flipping experiences. You can also do bossing in there, find teams, and just meet a lot of people that play Runescape in there. Really great time all the time. Great advertisement for that. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy the live stream. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you guys all next time.